think I'm live. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me know how the stream is. If anybody's on here, thank you. I think there's one person on here. Let me know if everything is crispy, everything is clear. Let me know how the sound is before we get started. Yes. We are live. We are live. Shout out to everybody out there who is checking us out today. Today, got a surprise for you. So, we're going to be, or I'm going to be interviewing the one and only Ayla, the artist. And we're going to find out how life really is for a teen who travels the world. It's clear? Excellent. Thank you. Jenny's Life, thank you. Valicia, thank you. Shout out to you guys. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Thank you for tuning in. And we are currently right now at a restaurant called Sole Luna here in Kigali, Rwanda. Very, very nice spot. And we just ordered. And we're going to get started, though. Waiting on our food and everything. Shout out to my wonderful husband. Love you. And we are the Unapologetic Nomads because we are unapologetically
nomadic.
all right, all right. So you're going to see Ayla in just a second. Before we get started, I got to get some business out of the way. I want you guys to check out a book by our new author, Carla Morrison, and it's entitled The Husbands I Thought I Found. Very interesting book. It's an autobiography by this young lady who talks about her life growing up without a father and her struggles to find the right husband, going through many relationships, abuses, and different things. So it's a very, very interesting, sounds like a very interesting book. And I want all of you to go out and support her. Her book can be found on Amazon and a couple of other outlets. I'm going to put that in the description for you so you'll know where to get your copy. And also, I want you to check out Tuzmo Coffee for all you coffee lovers in the house. Tuzmo Coffee is tuzmo.coffee online, and that's TUSMO. I want you to check them out. They have, man, amazing coffee beans that come from all over the world, and you coffee lovers, I mean, I'm sure you're gonna have something that you like. So check them out. And also, the good thing is that if you're in the U.S., you will get free shipping. If you order anywhere in the U.S., free shipping. And on top of that, if you use the code Unapologetic Nomads, you will get a 15% discount. Check that out. So that's amazing. So that's Tuzmo, TUSMO.coffee. Check them out now. And also Carla Morrison. Get a copy of her book from Amazon. And that title is The Husbands I Thought I Found. Again, shout out to all the people in the room right now. And now I'm going to show you our guest right now of honor. We're going to introduce the one and only. And yes, she is my daughter. She's our daughter. She is the princess of the Unapologetic Nomads. And again, we are 2/3 of the Unapologetic Nomads. The king is in Burundi right now. And shout out to him again. And so we're going to get started. And give me 1 second. Let me flip. All right. You are live, Ayla. Say hi to everyone.
Hello, everyone out there. How are y'all today, this evening? Yeah, how are y'all? How are y'all? It's not on there because my data's not working. Yeah. Yeah, just leave it, yeah. So, yeah, how are y'all today, tonight, wherever you are? Yeah, it's me, Ayla. Hello.
So before we get started, again, this is the princess of the Unapologetic Nomads. This is our daughter, my beautiful daughter, and her name is Ayla, for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time. And I have a lot of questions for her. And yes, I'm mommy, but I'm also an interviewer, and I think I'm good at what I do. So I have some tough questions for her. Maybe not tough. I think she could do it and give some real answers to those of you who are traveling with teens or with children or trying to make that move and just need to get some information or try to help them out. We gotta make the children feel comfortable too and make sure they understand what life is like when you choose to move abroad or travel and whatnot. So they say they love your hair, your nail color.
Huh?
They love your hair.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. So let's get to the interview.
Yes. Let me scooch.
My first, it's not a question, but I want you to just briefly introduce yourself, your name, your age.
Yeah. So my name is Ayla. I am from the Unapologetic Nomads, as you can see here. Yeah. I am 16 years old, just turned 16 in July of this year. Yeah.
All right. Nice. That's the easy part.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been living as a nomad? And then yes, let's start with that. How long have you been living as a nomad?
Since I was like 7, technically, because we were living in Philly, which is where I'm from. I was born there. And then we moved to Florida for like 2 years. And then we moved back to Philly. And then when I was 10, that's when I began being a nomad outside of the US. So that's when we moved to the United Arab Emirates, which we were there for 4 years. After that, we went to Cambodia for 1 year. And now no, and then, yeah, then,
So, what year?
okay. So 2015 is when we moved out of the US. Yeah, I was 10 then.
So, 2015 is when you actually moved out of
Yeah.
the US, which is, where you're from. So, how long did it take you to adjust to the life of a nomad?
That's a good question. When I first moved, of course, it's not going to be easy. You leaving friends and stuff, you leaving family, and it doesn't click right away. Like, yeah, you're not going to see your family at every family reunion. You're not going to make every birthday, every funeral, maybe not any at all for like some long time. So it didn't click at first, but I was like excited. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Because I was young then in La La Land, so I was just like, cool.
So, if you had to guess, like, how many months, or maybe, yeah, how many months did it take, or did it take years or a year?
That's a good question. To fully adjust, okay, when we were in the UAE, I didn't make friends for a few months. So in that time, I was like almost ready to go home. I am not gonna lie. I was like, okay, yeah, okay, can we like turn back? But then I started making friends and stuff. We had a good community over there. It just got bigger and bigger. So then after a while, I was comfortable, and I was like, yeah, I love it over here. And even in 2018, we visited a home. I was like, this is wonderful. We visit family and everyone. Then I was like, all right, I'm ready to get back home to UAE. So I think I adjusted pretty well. And then, but it still took that time to get used to, like, because we left there eventually and went to Cambodia. That, of course, was sad. You're leaving friends again, you know.
So, so how was that for you, making friends in different places and then leaving because your family's a family of nomads, having to leave and then make friends again? How is that for you?
At first, it was tough, but like of course, because I was younger, so like you really like love having friends and stuff. And as a teenager, for some people that can be really rough. It depends on how close you are with the people. I would say because like in UAE, I met my closest people there, so that hurt a lot having to leave. But I mean, things changed, times changed. You gotta keep it. We're nomads. So that was probably the roughest move right there. Was leaving UAE. That was the toughest one, honestly.
Wow, interesting. And I see a lot of people are chiming in. Shout out to all of you on right now. And again, we're interviewing Ayla, the princess of the Unapologetic Nomads. And shout out, I see my husband is on here. Shout out to you, sweetheart. And we also have, wow, we have Bindu. We have Loom Wheel. Shout out to you. We have the Unknown Travelers in the building. Let's see what else we have. Who else? We have African Queen One Giselle. We have TT in the building. We have who else? Valicia in the building. And we have Jenny's Life, of course, in the building. Who else do we have? Malachi Muhammad. All right, the one and only. And let's see, who else we have? Lady Gamble. All right. And then Cynthia Graham we have in the building here. Shout out to all of you guys. And thank you for tuning in. So let's get back to the interview. And thank you so much. Much love, much love. We have Erky. I see you coming in. All right. Shout out. Gentle Omen 77. Shout out to you. All right. Thank you. All right. Back to the interview. Do you have friends currently? Do you stay in touch with those friends that you've made in different parts of the world?
I do. Yeah, like I said, when like UAE, I met my closest people there. So I stay in touch with them to this day. I have friends of 5 years. I met like really important people over there. So I am very glad that we did move. I'm very glad that we became nomads because if it weren't for that, I wouldn't have met them. You know, like they keep me going. If I'm being dead honest, because I'm really close with them. They keep me going. You know, talking to them every day, and it makes it easier. So like when we do move to new places, I do make friends and stuff. But then when we leave those places, it doesn't hurt as much because I still have those people I'm closest to that I can still talk to every day. You know.
Wow, so you're still in contact with many people from different places, a lot of friends, okay? And you stay in contact how?
Through like Instagram, just phone number, Instagram, and then luckily y'all like my parents are friends with their parents. I mean, yeah. So I stay in contact with most of my friends like that. Do social media, WhatsApp. That's a really good one.
And you're also you're a gamer, right? So talk about some things you do for fun.
So for fun, I like to game. I do art. That's literally about it. Gaming and art. Can't think of nothing else. Yeah, literally gaming and art.
Okay. Okay, and you're a fantastic artist, by the way. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your mom, and I am the interviewer right now. So I'm not just saying that. You have amazing, amazing talent in art, and it's just fantastic. What has been your best moments as a nomad?
Best moments. Definitely the fact that I like got to see new people, meet people that I'm close with till this day. Try new foods. If it weren't for moving, I didn't know what no sweet chili sauce was until we went to Thailand. So yeah, spring rolls, stuff like that. I mean, they got that in the States, but still like stuff like that. Different foods. I can say I have lots of different cuisines that are my favorite now. Different cultures, you know. And I noticed over the years when traveling, like this is very random, but like countries have different smells. Like Cambodia smells like greenness, like nature, very kind of not tropical. TZ smells very tropical, but it has like a sweet scent, sort of. It's like hard to explain. UAE smells like newly washed carpet. It smells good.
Okay, newly washed carpet.
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know why. I can smell a newly washed carpet, and I just think of UAE. I'm like, man. So yeah.
Homeschooling. Well, schooling. Okay, so are you in school?
I am in school. A lot of people love to ask that question. What does she do for school? I'm homeschooled. I do online school and have been since we moved out of the U.S. So, yeah. Oh, the school is called Astellas Academy. So, yeah, I've been doing that online school for a minute. It's very good online school, I would say. Yeah.
So you are currently living in Kigali, Rwanda. How has that been for you? And how do you like Rwanda?
It's very soothing, I would say. Like, you have a chance to just slow down, sit down, think things through. You're not rushing or anything. You're just chilling. The weather, I like the weather. It's cold right now, but I like this weather. It'd be better if I had a jacket. But this is my type of weather. I'm gonna be honest. This is my favorite type of weather. I do like that. It's pretty safe, very safe. The people are very nice, very welcoming. So yeah.
All right, all right. And then what has been your worst moment as a nomad?
That's a good question. I don't even know. Worst moment as a nomad? Um, the biggest thing is leaving friends and family. If you mean like, what? Yeah, because everywhere we've been, we had pretty much a good time. I mean, you have people, haggling, taking up prices. They do that everywhere we've been, though. So. But that's not really, like, something that ruins your day. You just bargain prices. I do like that fact that you can bargain. I really do like that. That's a plus, actually. So, but I can't say I had, like, a really horrible moment with traveling. Everywhere we've been, I'm glad we went. Because we had good experiences there, learned things. Yeah.
Do you miss anything about the U.S. or miss anything from the United States where you are from? And tell them where you are from. What city and state are you from?
The state I am from is Pennsylvania. I'm from West Philadelphia, born and raised. I could say, of course, I miss friends and family. All right. It's unhealthy. I know. The snacks. Come on.
Okay, snacks.
And like some of the fast food restaurants, all the fast food restaurants. But and then like probably shopping like for clothes. Now I ain't gonna lie, Bangkok, Thailand was real fun to shop in. They have some nice stuff over there too. But like the States has like more some. I mean, from America, so I'm naturally gonna have that style of clothing. So pretty much just simple stuff like that. How easy it is to find like everything. You can find a lot of. I never realized how much stuff you can find over there, like electronic wise, hair product. You can find everything in America. I ain't gonna lie. So stuff like that, just simple stuff. Nothing too, you know, yeah.
Okay. What do you think you would ever, or do you see yourself ever returning to the U.S.? Of course, you're in high school right now, so you're with your parents. But do you see yourself ever returning to the U.S., maybe to live?
To live. It depends on what the weather is like. Cause I don't know about right now. I would definitely visit though. I would visit when the weather clears up. Um,
I like how you phrase that.
yeah.
Shout out to Auntie Winnie, who's on the line right now. Shout out to Auntie Winnie.
Yeah, hello everyone out there. Wow, wow.
Question: how has traveling changed you as a person?
Let me say this. Traveling has definitely opened up my mind a lot. I have a very broad mind, like a very open mind. So like I learned so many things that okay, there's pluses and minuses of learning things in life. I will say that. The more you know, the more annoying people get. I will say that.
And you can share both, positive and negative. How has traveling changed you?
Yeah. The like positively, I'm glad I know the things I know. Like I've learned a lot. My mind has opened up a lot to a lot of things. I'm like, you see different things you didn't see before, which can be a good thing and a bad thing. It can stress you out, but it can also be like really cool to like really realize certain things you never realized before. Um, Education. I mean, that's natural education right there. Traveling, you learn about like you got geography and world history and all that stuff. I mean, you can go to different like. Mom loves to tell that story when I was in school, and we had just came back from like Cambodia and like Ethiopia. No, not yeah. No, Ethiopia. It was Ethiopia, and then I had a lesson about Ethiopia for history class, and she you love that story. So stuff like that. I was like, oh, I just came back.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. Yeah. So that time you had that assignment. It was world history class, and you had an assignment about, I think it was Ethiopia, and she had just returned. That was amazing. How did that feel?
Yeah, it was cool. I was like, oh, look at that. I just came back from there. And Egypt, too. It was a few places we came back from, and that was in the lesson. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. But like I was saying, yeah, and then when you step outside the box you've been in for a long time, you see a lot of things others don't see, and it can get a little stressful. Because it's just like, oh my gosh, like, how do y'all not see stuff like this? But at the same time, it's like, you can educate people, it's very different. I would say that there's pluses and minuses to it.
Do you see, thank you for that. Do you see yourself continuing to travel as an adult, and why? Why not? That's based on your answer. So, do you see yourself to continue continuing to travel, after high school when you become an adult?
Yes, definitely. I want to go. So I want to touch every continent, even Antarctica. That's continent, right? Yeah, Antarctica. I even want to go to Antarctica. I want to go everywhere. I love traveling. Once you start, you get addicted to it. I will say that. I love traveling, definitely.
I agree. And I'm glad you're our daughter, because yeah. Because I feel you. Because traveling, I love it. I love it. So, what would you like to do after high school? So, as far as career wise, because you're in high school right now, what grade?
I'm in 10th grade, but it seems like 11th. But going to 11th, because some of my classes, I think I did some classes early. Like, I finished some classes really fast. So, like, next year I'm done, for the most part. So, yeah, I'm in 10th going to 11th, so. But I do art. That's actually my business. I'm an artist, so that's most likely the main thing I would be doing. trying to like figure out. I'm just trying to still figure out exactly what. Like I do, illustrations, book covers, stuff like that. So that's really the main thing I do now. That's my business.
And how's that business been going? You've been getting quite a few customers. So how's it been going for you?
I just got some customers recently. A while back, I was a little booked. Woo! But it was good, I was like really happy. I'm like, I'm glad people are seeing, my talent and wanting to, appreciate that and support me. I get a lot of support. I gotta stop slacking though. I have a big issue with procrastination. So
Yeah, it's not good. We got to work on that one. So, has traveling affected your school schedule at all? And how do you juggle that school and being a nomad and being on YouTube?
okay. Well, being a nomad, we don't travel like every second of the like day, so it's not like it doesn't affect it that much. Now, the schedule, yeah, it doesn't affect the schedule, my school schedule that much because the school it lets you go at your own pace. So if you want to finish faster, you can. If you need to slow down, you can, which is perfect because we do travel. So it's like things aren't timed. So if I'm on a flight and I can't like hurry up and take a test at a certain time, I don't have to. So that's the good thing about this school. I do like it's very convenient for nomads. Yeah, I will say that.
Nice. And about how many hours a day do you think you know, tune into your classes and do your schoolwork?
People always ask that question. So I split it up, probably like a normal school day, if I'm being honest, because I take naps. So I'll do work, take a nap, get back up, because my schedule, I wake up. Ooh, the food's here. I wake up, start on some work, get my lunch, watch some TV for like an hour or something. And then I'll take a nap, get back up, do more work. And then, see, the thing is I get sidetracked very easily. So that's the one thing about homeschool. You got to know what you have to really train your mind and get used to that. Because I noticed, like, when the pandemic started, lots of kids were being homeschooled. And they were like, yo, people always was like, I want to be homeschooled. I wish I was homeschooled. And when the pandemic started, they were like, no. No, like, a lot of people was surprisingly ready to go back to school. I'm like, yeah, it ain't as easy as people think now. It takes a lot of, like...
Would you say you were disciplined?
Discipline, that's what it takes. A lot of discipline. But I've been more disciplined recently. So, because I made my own schedule to where I'm finishing one subject per month. So I should be finished, like, really soon. So...
Very good. And I have to commend you on your time management. You're doing a very, very good job. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your mother. A lot of times I'll walk into your room, I will, to see what you're up to, and you're doing your work. And I'm like, wow, okay, she's amazing. Yeah, so that's good. I have to commend you on that. So, do you ever feel lonely?
Yes.
At times. Do you ever feel lonely?
I mean, but then again, I get used to because I'm an only child. So, like, I used to always be just, like, entertain myself, honestly. And then my parents, I play games with them and stuff. But the thing is, like I said, it helps that I have my friends to talk to. I talk to them for a long time, like, on a daily. And on the weekends, we talk for a long time. So, but I do miss them. Like, of course I'm going to miss them. I haven't seen them in years. So, yeah, I do get lonely at times. But then again, recently, I feel a little bit more introverted. Like, I be inside, so I don't even mind, honestly. I just be like, yeah, I get, like, I started adjusting a little bit more to, like, being by myself, which is good, because, like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a little introvert, Yeah.
But we know you're not. You are very much a people person. Let's be real.
No, not as much as I was before now. Before, I would be outside every day. Now I'm like, yeah.
Check on some of the cow.
I'm about to eat this food, though. I'm about to try that. I am starving.
All right, so I have another question for you. What places have you enjoyed visiting?
Good question. Good question. I would say, like, my favorite places or something. I mean, of course, everywhere we've been, I have liked, but of course, I'm gonna have favorites. Bangkok, Thailand is one of my favorites. I really like Bangkok. It's like a mix of, like, the U.S., Japan, and, like, it's a mix up of, like, different places. It's nice out there. I'm like, oh, okay, I see y'all. Here, definitely, I love, see, oh, well, Kigali, Rwanda. I did like Tanzania. Tanzania was fun. Tanzania was fun. Um,
Would you do? What did you do in Tanzania that was fun?
oh, Rosterland was fun. Going to Rosterland because I had friends there, so I used to go to Rosterland, see them play in the sand. Yeah, and that's on the beach. They got beaches out there. So. The beach.
So you like beaches?
Yeah, yeah. Well, and actually, I'm not really a beach person like that. Like, I really could care less if there's a beach in the place or not, because I really don't like swim in the beach that much. I'm more of a pool person. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, fam? Hello, the father. How are you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Um, my favorites are Thailand, Tanzania, like Zanzibar, and Dar es Salaam. I do like both. And here, yeah, I said here too. In Kigali, Rwanda. And Musanze. I really like Musanze. Here.
Why?
I like that weather, and it's like the air is real. It's thin here too. It's like real nice and crisp, but up there is even crisper. It's just.
So do you see yourself living somewhere where it's cool? You seem like you like cold temperatures.
I like places that have all four seasons. To be honest, like you got summer, fall, winter, and like I do miss snow sometimes. And then people are like, you don't want to miss snow because you got to shovel the snow. You don't want to miss snow. But I'm like, I know. I come on now. But I do like, because I don't like sweating. That really I don't like sweating. That really ruins my mood because it's just like, ill. Come on. So I do like this weather. That's not that. Yeah. I like this weather. Musanze. And I like the mountains. I like hilly places like this. This is nice.
Travis says snow sucks. Do you like snow?
I love snow. It's real cold though. It get real cold, but I like snow. But yeah.
I see that your food has arrived. So we are at Sole Luna, which is a restaurant here in Kigali, Rwanda, and it's an Italian restaurant. They have great dishes, and this what you're looking at, so she's copying off mom today. Yes. I love risotto, and this is pumpkin risotto with prawns or shrimp as we say. So
I'm gonna try
and it's yummy. I've had it before, so she's gonna try it now to see what it tastes like. Is your first time having risotto?
Oh, that's good. I had risotto before. This is my first time having this one.
What does it taste like?
It's got some sweetness, got that balance of salt. Let me taste the prawn too. It's good. That's good because I'm hungry. Here's creamy.
Yeah, I love risotto. It's one of my favorite dishes, Italian dishes. Very creamy. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, and I also want to say Happy National Daughters Day to you because, that's the holiday. Everybody's celebrating that. And wait. Okay, sorry. She had to pray over her food. Yes, thank you, Auntie Winnie. She said, Ayla's such a gifted young lady. You and Arian are doing an outstanding job. Thank you for the love. And all of you, let's see if I have any questions. Let's see. You've gotten a lot of likes and comments and whatnot. What's up, Ayla and Mickey? That's Amina. We are doing wonderful. Thank you, sis. Let's see what else we got. Susupup for my mom. That's from your dad. All right. Greetings, fam. From Jihei. Greetings, sis. All right. LB said the best gift you could give your child is the gift of travel and to see the world. By the time I was 15, I've been to 3 continents. I'm forever grateful to my parents. As a matter of fact, she has now lived on 3 continents as well. Definitely. I agree. Yeah. Amina, Michelle, Mickey, you have a great speaking voice. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Just trying to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Thank you. Well, guys, we're not going to keep you. I just wanted to do that interview with Miss Ayla and let her eat her food. Wait, I'm covering the camera now. So, yeah, we're having a great time here with my beautiful daughter. And we're going to try to enjoy our meal, and we definitely thank you guys for tuning in. And as you can see behind me, it's a little cloudy back there. We don't have the weatherman with us, but here it looks like it's gonna rain pretty soon. I hope you enjoyed the interview. And I know I asked different questions. I wanted to get some different questions that people don't ask her a lot of the times, making sure that, you know, we get the real. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys. I know my lighting is kind of bad because I'm on the other side of the table. But anyway, thank you so much, sis Felicia. Thank you. Thank you. All of you for tuning in. And we're going to let you go so we can chat on and eat our food. And we're going to let Ayla sign us out. But I want to say peace and blessings and light to all of you. Stay blessed, stay safe, and just stay positive and stay around positive people and keep that positive energy. We love you guys, and we thank you always for tuning in and checking us out. And Ayla, you want to take us out?
And we are the Unapologetic Nomads. We were unapologetically
Nomadic. Love you, family. Thank you. Peace, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.